Hi Aquarius, welcome to my channel. My name is Nishi. How are you guys? So this is your reading for the month of September. This is a general reading, and I will also be looking into your partner's energy in the end of the video. So we'll look into their next moves, how do they genuinely feel about you, and the outcome of the connection. Okay, so do stick around till the end of the video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please do that, and also click on the notification bell icon so that anytime I upload any readings, you will be notified for that. Okay, so let's not waste much time, and let's get into your reading directly. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the monology. This is for Aquarius. This is for Aquarius. This is for Aquarius in the month of September. Wow. Okay, so we got expect powerful changes. Expect powerful changes. Things are changing for you, Aquarius. You are good enough. Okay, Aquarius, anytime you think that anytime you have a doubt, thinking that you're not good enough, the spirits are saying that you are good enough. Okay, you are already going through either, or you will go through some powerful changes in your life, and you are good enough to handle all those changes. Okay, first of all, I'm not getting a feeling that it's a negative change. It's a very positive change for you. And anytime you feel like, you know what, I don't think I can do that, I don't think that I'm good enough for that, spirits are telling you that you're good enough for anything. Okay, everything, anything that you want to achieve in your life, any dream that you have, you're good enough to pursue that dream. Okay, achieve it. Wow, that's a beautiful message. Let's get into your Work Light Oracle. This is for Aquarius for the month of September. What do Trust your path. Even the Work Light Oracle is saying the same thing, Aquarius, that the path that you have chosen for yourself, and you may feel sometimes that I don't think that it is made for me because I'm not good enough. The spirits are saying that you are good enough. You're already on the right path, right? If you knew that you would be supported, what would you do, right? So spirits are telling you that you're already supported by your spirit guides. Okay, your angels and your spirit guides are there to help you. People are there to help you. You just need to reach out for help. Okay, and you're already on the right path. You have to trust your path. Okay, you may sometimes come across certain doubts. Sometimes you may feel that I'm not good enough, or maybe I'm not capable of achieving it, maybe I have dreamt too big, maybe I need to shorten it. No, the spirits are saying that you're already on the right path, you're already doing what you're supposed to do, and you're good at it. So do it, go for it, Aquarius. Okay, that's a push that spirits are giving you. That's a very, very beautiful and positive message for your Aquarius today. Unbound. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Okay. September is a month, Aquarius, where you unbind yourself from any sort of karmic ties. Okay, any sort of past life connection, unfinished business that you may be carrying towards someone. Okay, or something. So basically, any karmic burden, anything that is coming from your past life to your current life, it could be a karmic relationship, a karmic friend, a karmic situation, something that you had to undergo to learn certain lessons. You have learned the lessons, now get out of it. Okay, you no longer have to be stuck in that situation because it's done and dusted, and now it's time for a new beginning. Okay, Imrama, where are you being called to journey to? This is a card of knowing your true calling, Aquarius, knowing where your soul is taking you to. Okay, where your heart is going towards, and now is the time. September is the month where you understand your soul's calling and you start your journey towards that. Okay, no more stuck in any previous karmic thing that you have had in your life all this while. Now it's time to unbind yourself and move on. Okay. Whew. Okay, let's get into tarot and see what is for my Aquarius. This is for Aquarius for the month of September. Before doing your reading, I was just shuffling the cards saying that it was for Aquarius, it was for Aquarius, and I got the same card that flipped out, and I took it, I mean, I put it inside because I had to record your reading, and it came again, by the way. Okay. So the overall energy of the reading is judgment. This is either you wanting second chance in some situation, or you are just realization. This is a realization. You're going through some major realization in the month of September, Aquarius. Okay. The challenge for the month is the devil. So this is your addictions. This is a pure addiction. You feel tied up. I think that is why, you remember we got this card from Work-Light Oracle, Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts of past lives. You may be feeling, Aquarius, that you are very tied up to either some situation or someone. Okay, you may feel that, you know, this is the person I'm too tied up with, I'm not able to move on. This is that person that you feel too tied up with. A Capricorn for some of you. Okay, could be a Capricorn. And you feel like that you have some karmic ties. Some of you may feel that, oh, this is my soulmate, my twin flame, and that is why I'm not able to move on. This is just toxic, Aquarius. Okay, this is getting very toxic, and this is this is your challenge for the month of September. Okay, to get out of this toxic situation. What you're releasing in the month of September is Magician. So you are done manifesting. You're done manifesting some situation. What you're getting into is the 10 of Cups. This is either you making a family with someone or getting into a living relationship. This is you basically happy in a happy family situation. Okay, feeling fulfilled. If this is not related to family, then it's just you feeling very fulfilled. Okay, what is coming towards you is the 7 of Swords. Be careful, Aquarius. There is someone coming towards you who's a lurker. I think this person could be deceptive. Okay, we'll clarify and see what it is, but this person could be deceptive. An Aries, Leo, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, we'll clarify that part. The outcome is the 6 of Wands, success. This is victory, Aquarius. This is you winning. Okay, you being victorious in the month of September. We'll see this. And this is in your heart. I got the 9 of Swords. Overthinking, lot of overthinking, overstressing about some situation. Okay, so okay, let me clarify from that deck. So I'm going to clarify the challenge. Clarify the devil, please. For Aquarius. This is for Aquarius. King of Pentacles. Okay. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or someone who has got money. 3 of Pentacles. Oh my God, look at that. Look at the energies. The Hangman. I got the King of Pentacles. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this is someone who is very influential in your life, Aquarius. Could be a masculine figure, not necessarily. Taurus is not about gender, it's just about energies, okay? So this is somebody, I feel like this person is little egoistic. They don't talk much, okay? And they are very abundant, okay? When I say abundant, this person's got good money. And this person is your challenge. I feel like you feel too tied up to this person, Aquarius. Okay, you feel too tied up to this person. You want to work things out with this person, but There is so much stuck energy with the hangman. So even though you're wanting to move on, you're not able to. Okay? And that is why this person is coming up as a challenge. I'm not saying that this person is bad with the devil card. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, when you get too tied up, when energies get too stuck, it creates a very devilish energy, right? Because stuck energies are never good for you, for them, for anybody. And here you are very stuck on this person, okay, wanting some sort of collaboration with them, and you're like, how do I take this person out of my head? I'm just too tied up. That is why in your advice we got the unbound card, that release the old patterns, soul patterns, karmic contracts. Okay, it's time to release and move on. Clarify the judgment card in the overall energy. Oh my god, look at that. 3 of swords. You feel very heartbroken. And this is you undergoing major realization when it comes to a breakup or a heartbreak. Magician is out again. We have Page of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. Oh my god, look at that. So I got the 3 of Swords, the Magician, the Page of Swords, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Swords. 2, 3, 4. Aquarius, I feel like you just want the truth about this person, okay? You have been holding on to this person, could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You have been holding on to this person. You are unable to make a decision when it comes to this person, okay? You feel very heartbroken. I also feel that you stalk this person, or this person stalks you. This could be your energy or their energy. I mean, energies can be vice versa, right? So either you or them, or both of you stalk each other. You guys feel very heartbroken. You're unable to make a decision, but both of you are holding on to this connection, okay? It could be you, it could be them, it could be both of you, okay? So take how it resonates, but I do see that holding on to the situation, okay? Very stuck. And all you want is the truth of the situation. You want some divine intervention in this situation, Aquarius. I think you're seeking a divine intervention, and you're like, God, please tell me, God, please. For some of you, I also feel that you guys are going through a major realization when it comes to this particular relationship, this particular connection. And these two are same, by the way. The devil, which is your challenge, and the judgment. So there is somebody, I feel, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? You feel very tied up to this person. And you may be seeking some truth, okay? I see that you're stalking them to know what their actual truth is, or you're just being very curious, okay? Because you're not able to make a decision, because you want some clarity. Right now I'm seeing you very clouded, very, very clouded by the situation, okay? Oh my god, in the releasing I got the 10 of Cups. This is weird, okay? Some of you may be either coming out of a family, like maybe you are relocating and you're no longer going to be with your family, okay? Because it is in that release position. So can you give me 2 more cards for more clarity? Page of Cups, okay. The 9 of Wands. So you're releasing someone, could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, okay, or an Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like that you have been manifesting this person. You have been wanting to either propose to them or they propose to you, okay, Aquarius? But there is something about a connection, okay, about a relationship. And if this is not relationship, then this is maybe you um, but I am not getting a feeling that it's related to family, honestly. This is related to some connection only. I feel like that you have been feeling a lot lonely all this while, okay? Maybe this person is not in your 5D. You manifest them, you want to make a family with them, you want to propose to them, or they want to propose to you, okay? You have been doing a lot of soul searching, but I don't see you giving up on this person, but now you do actually. In the month of September, I do see you releasing that manifestation, okay? Like all this while you're like, God, please give it to me, give it to me, you know, maybe going through all the manifestation laws, how to manifest a connection, how to manifest a relationship. But I feel like you're done now. You're like, I'm done, I don't want to manifest anything, because you know what is meant for you will never pass you by, Aquarius, right? So if it is meant to be, it's meant to be. If it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. I think you're getting into that realization in the month of September, and you're like, you know what, I'm not going to manifest you anymore, okay? If you were supposed to come towards me, you will come to me. If not, then tada bye bye, okay? I'm seeing that. 10 of Cups, Empress. Can I get one more card? Two more cards, please. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, a lot of self-care. Queen of Wands, 9 of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Okay. Wow, look at that. The Emperor at the bottom of the deck. And we already got the Empress. So there is a soulmate connection here. What you're getting into is the Empress, the 9 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Wow. Okay. So that's you, Aquarius, getting a lot of clarity, okay? Getting a lot of clarity, realizing, it's like, you know, you have realized many things from the experiences that you went through, from a certain connection or from a certain situation. You have done a lot of work on yourself. And in the month of September, I'm seeing you getting into the power now. And you're like, you know what? I'm going to just look pretty, okay? I also see you kind of little bit flirting here and there, you know, being a little flirtatious. You may be just trying new options, right? You may be seeing new options in the market, what is available for you. Because you know that you feel too tied up with this person, okay? You feel too tied up with this person. And you may be wanting to distract yourself from this person or from this connection, okay? So you're like, you are spending more time with yourself, you're spending more money on yourself, spending money on looking good, and feeling good. It's about feeling fulfilled, okay? It's about realizing that you are enough. You are enough, you are good enough. Oh my god, did we get this card in the monology? Was it you or somebody? Okay, yeah, it was you. You are good enough, okay? So it's you, Aquarius, realizing in the month of September that I don't need anyone to be happy. I am happy myself, okay? I am good enough. So I do see you getting that realization in the month of September, okay? And you're spending good amount of money on your self-care. And you're looking very good. You're looking very desirable. People want to see you. People want to be with you, Aquarius, okay? And you're feeling very fulfilled. Again, there is someone, Knight of Pentacles, could be a Taurus or Capricorn. Okay. Okay. 4 of Wands. Okay. So this 7 of Swords I was talking about, that there is someone who is coming towards you, a lurker. Okay, I don't think this person has bad intentions, honestly. I think that this person just has a feeling to, this person keeps looking at you, Aquarius. This person keeps looking at you. Okay, they keep stalking you, they want to come and talk to you, but they are also very scared to do so. This person could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, could be someone little darker in complexion. This person holds a lot of emotion for you, honestly. This person holds a lot of emotion for you. They feel very connected towards you telepathically. They might be talking to you in the spiritual and energetical world. Okay. and they feel very left out. So this could be an ex or a friend, okay, somebody that you may have left in the past, or someone who has left you in the past, okay, and this person wants to come and talk to you, but they are really scared actually. And I don't think this person and this person is same, they're different, okay. This person, the person that you are tied up to is different, and the person who watches you and stalks you and wants to come and talk to you is different. This person wants something, something long term with you, honestly. This person I'm talking about, who's coming towards you, who stalks you, okay. This person wants maybe marriage or something. He wants to be with you, stay with you. Can I get one more card, please? Okay, Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing for you, Aquarius. Things are changing for good, okay. You no need to doubt on anything, okay. No need to doubt, because it's happening for you. It is destined. So the success that you are going to get is destined, okay. And that doesn't mean that you will not put any effort, of course. I mean, we have to do our part, and then spirits do their part, right? So you are already doing good, Aquarius. You are already on the right path. You have got the courage to overcome any challenges. Just be mindful of people who don't hold too good intention for you, Aquarius, okay. If there is someone in your friend circle, could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, if they tell you that, you know what, you maybe you should wait, maybe I don't think that you can do that, just don't listen to them, okay. There's no need of listening to anybody. If your heart, if your intuition is telling you something, if your intuition is telling you that you are good enough and you can do this, then go for it, okay. Because the only thing that can hold you back is yourself, Aquarius. Eight of Swords, okay. The only thing that can hold you back is your own self. There's nothing else that can stop you. You're unstoppable with that Nine of Swords. Knight of Swords is unstoppable, okay. Can I get one more card, please? Okay. So Aquarius, in your heart, I'm seeing the Nine of Swords, which is clarified by the Hierophant, the Five of Cups, the Two of Pentacles. Some of you, I feel, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be a Taurus or a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This person, I mean, you're overthinking about someone or some lost opportunity, okay. There was an opportunity perhaps in the past, okay, and you feel like you lost it. You're feeling lost, you feel remorse about some situation that you feel that you lost, but that's not possible, Aquarius, right? Because like I said, what is meant for you will never pass you by, right? It may be delayed sometimes because of divine timing, but it will never pass you by. So something that you may have lost in the past, and you're still you're feeling bad about it, okay. I see you guys spiritually growing. You guys are, learning new skills, new things in life. For little of you, I feel that you guys may be undergoing some financial crunch with the Two of Pentacles there, okay. So you may be undergoing some financial crunch, and you feel that you are losing opportunities because you don't have enough resources. But that's for very little of you. I know it won't resonate for most of them. For most of you, I feel that you wanted a there was a big opportunity with some situation or someone, and you lost it, or you feel that you lost it, because we don't lose things, okay? Nothing is coincident here. We are not losing things, okay? It was never meant for us. So you're having a sense of regret and remorse that you lost a big opportunity with something or someone, okay? Because you were not able to make a decision, or because they were not able to make a decision, and that is why you still hold on to that and you keep thinking about it, okay? Anyways, so that's about your reading. Let's see, let's get some guidance from Osho Zen for you, okay? This is for Aquarius. Guilt. Oh God. Did I not say regret? You having a sense of regret. So Aquarius, you may be feeling guilty about certain things that you did or someone else did to you, okay? We have lots of cards for you: possibilities, receptivity, dream, past lives. There is actually a past life connection here, okay? This connection is a past life connection that you feel very tied up to. So there are situations that you may be feeling very guilty about, okay? There are certain things that you feel very stuck with because you think because you think either that's a past life connection, or I feel like it is a past life connection, okay? And we have a card of past lives also. Sorry, we have a card of past lives, okay? So you may be also dreaming about someone, or your dreams may be communicating with you, talking to you, okay? Spirits might be sending you messages through dreams. There is someone who is not there in your life, but you are very energetically tied up to that person, or that person is tied up to you, right? And you do feel it energetically. You feel them in your dreams subconsciously, but they are not there in your life, okay? And I do see a strong pull towards them, okay? You want to be with them so bad. The spirits are telling you that if you be in that zone, then you will be alone, right? When we start living in dreams too much, then we detach from the reality. So if this person is not there in your life, you might feel very alone and lonely, which is not true, Aquarius, right? You're not alone. You can never be alone. The spirits are guiding you towards receptivity and possibilities. They are telling you that if you go within and open yourself, if you open your heart chakra and throat chakra, if you open yourself for receptivity, to receive the energies, the vibrations from the universe, there is a lot of opportunities waiting for you out there, Aquarius, okay? There are so many opportunities that is there for you. You just have to be in that receptivity mode. You just have to open yourself to it, okay? Wow, that is such a beautiful and inspiring reading for you, Aquarius. Now I'll get into your partner's reading and see how they may be thinking, feeling about you, okay? Their next move and the possible outcome of the connection. Please understand that outcomes may change by free will and your thoughts, your actions, okay? You are at the driver's seat, no one else. So this is for Aquarius person. This is for Aquarius person. How are they currently? By the way, I got the Queen of Pentacles there. So we already had King of Pentacles in your reading. There is definitely a soulmate connection that is there, and you feel very tied up to that person. How do they genuinely feel for Aquarius? King of Cups. This person loves you a lot. Page of Cups. They want to apologize, or they want to offer Ace of Wands and Eight of Pentacles. We have Queen of Pentacles. पहले ये बाहर आ गई थी, फिर मैंने इसको रख दिया अंदर. So this person, Aquarius, they love you a lot. Okay, a lot actually, because we have King of Cups here. It's not a page or a knight, it's king, right? This person is very emotionally mature. So sometimes, you know, you may see a person and you'll be like, I don't see that this person holds any emotion for me. But that's not true. It's just that that person is very emotionally mature, and they might not show it to you, but they do hold a lot of emotions for you. Okay? This person wants to offer you something, or maybe apologize to you for everything that happened between the two of you in the past. Ace of Wands and Eight of Pentacles. They want a new beginning with you. They want a new passionate beginning with you. I think you ignite their passion, or you both hold very similar creative skills. Okay, I feel like you both have similar interest. Like you may be like you may like dancing, they may like dancing. You may like writing, they may like writing. Okay, so when it comes to creative skills, creative choices, you both are very similar. Okay. What is their next move? The Wheel of Fortune with the Three of Cups. They want to have a meeting with you. They want to casually meet and, you know, just friendly talks. With the Wheel of Fortune, things are changing for good between the two of you. Okay, so expect powerful changes. See this. Expect powerful changes in the connection also. Okay. The next move, spirits. Five of Cups. Okay. This person is scared that, you know, you will not accept them. Honestly, this person is scared that you will not accept them with the Four of Cups. They may be doing a lot of soul searching and waiting. Okay, so this person is waiting actually. But I think they will contact you for a meet, like, hey, you know what, let's go for coffee. Just like that, okay? You got Three of Pentacles here, okay? But then I feel like don't expect them to propose to you right now, but expect meetings, like friendly meetings, right? This person might call you for coffee, or hey, let's go to pub, let's grab a drink, like that, okay? What is the potential outcome of the connection? Spirits, what is the potential outcome? By the way, my rising is Aquarius, so I mean, you know about rising signs, right? So that is Aquarius for me. And your rising signs affect your 5D. So rising sign is for your physical life, how it is going to be, and sun sign is your soul, and moon sign is your emotion. So as per Vedic astrology, we go with moon signs, right? Like my moon sign is Leo, but that is basically showing my emotions, how I'm going to be as a person from inside, okay, my emotions. While my rising sign, which is Aquarius, shows how my life will be, physical life, okay. So I may be thinking a lot inside me, but my life might be just completely different than what I'm thinking, right? So actually not thinking, also emotionally how I'm feeling, okay. So I may be feeling too emotional about certain in a month. Like I did the Leo reading, and Leo reading was really emotional, okay. So Leos are going to feel very emotional, but then my rising sign is Aquarius, so if you see, there is progress in this, okay. So that is a difference. Okay? You may be feeling too emotional, but then you may be you still may be progressing in your life, right? Sunshines show your soul. I believe they show your soul journey, your soul path, your north nodes and south nodes, but I don't believe in sunshines much. So. Okay, anyways, I was not supposed to. The outcome of yes, the outcome. Okay. There was a justice card, man. I put it inside. Can I get one more card, please? The Fool at the bottom of the deck. So this person is slow, okay? They're very charming though. They're very charming, good looking. This person, expect a proposal from them, but it won't come into, too easy, right? Like maybe 2-3 months down the line, okay? You will see this person proposing to you. I also feel like this person is very work oriented, okay? They are too much into work and material things, okay? They want a very grounded beginning with you with the Ace of Pentacles. I also feel like that you share either the same office or similar work line, okay? You might have met this person at a workplace, or you may be earning a similar package, similar salary, but there's something about having similar material world, okay? So maybe his family and your family are quite similar. Maybe his family life, his journey, or your journey is quite similar, but there is similarity, okay? And this person will definitely propose you because we have Knight of Cups here, okay? But we also have Knight of Pentacles, so don't expect them to come too early, okay? But they'll come. They'll definitely come. They keep an eye on you, by the way, side note. Page of Swords, they keep an eye on you. Okay. What is the love note? What do we have from their partner? Or the general guidance spirits? What do we have? This is quite curious. 1 second, a card flip होके रखते हैं. The card was you are a genuine person. So I feel like this person thinks that you are a very genuine person. एक और card flip होके रखा है. It's happening for you, not to you. Trust the process. Aquarius, I feel like you guys have trust issues. Seriously, you trust. Because we did get that card, right? You're good enough. So sometimes you don't trust yourself. Sometimes you don't trust the process. And you are like, no, it's not happening. I don't see it happening. So let it be. I don't care. And it is actually happening for you, Aquarius. You just have to be a little patient here, okay? This is another confirmation for you. Everything is going as per divine plan. Do you see that? I don't know if you see that or not, but spirits are telling you, Aquarius, that everything is going as per divine plan, okay? So there is no need for you to distrust, okay? To not trust the spirits, universe, your angel guides, spirit guides, right? Speak up. Please speak up. Anything that is there in your heart, speak up. I feel intimidated in front of you, your personality. I mean, this could be your person. Time to make up to your mistake. I got a very similar card like Libra, but can I get some more, please? Because this is very similar to Libra. Can you give me some more cards for it? Okay. You are someone I imagine having a family with. That is so beautiful. See? You are someone I imagine having a family with. Avoid third party interference. Did I not tell you this, Aquarius, that there is someone in your environment, could be a friend, who does not hold too good intentions for you, okay? Just be a little careful with that. Okay, that's it about your reading, Aquarius. I really hope you liked it. If you did, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you next month, okay? Bye.